What's up, everyone? Today we are going to review Blue Lock Chapter 224. Let's get right into it. We resume with Drago waiting to throw in. Thanks to Snuffy's tactics, Ubers have taken control over the game. What are Reichi and Isagi able to do? Drago finally throws the ball in the game resumes. He threw to Nico. Nico passes back to Drago. Drago passes the ball to Lorenzo. Mark Snuffy is waiting patiently for the ball to arrive at his grabs. But little did he know Reichi is on his ass now. I think it's clear now that he's willing to die. We go back to when Isagi was talking to Reichi. Isagi wants Reichi to hear him out. Isagi wants Reichi to man-mark Snuffy. Don't say it so nonchalantly. If it was that easy, I'd already do it, Baka, says Reichi. You're right, but what I want you to do isn't a typical man-mark, says Isagi. It's only limited to an area of a 2-meter radius half-circle. In other words, a protractor man-marking, Isagi explains. Reichi doesn't understand him right away. Isagi continues with saying that he wants Reichi to constantly position himself in front of Snuffy inside the radius. If the ball comes inside that area, you're free to go for the steal. But the most important part isn't taking the ball away from Snuffy. Isagi wants Reichi to stay within the 2-meter radius no matter what. Reichi and Snuffy look each other firmly in the eye. The strategy is riding on his grit, stamina, and his ability to win one-on-ones. If we screw up, you'll be a laughingstock and your value plummets, Isagi explains. But if you manage to contain Snuffy, you will instantly be a household name. Are you willing to become a sacrifice piece, Reichi? Protractor mode is on. You're troublesome, Snuffy adds. Snuffy is trying to dribble past Reichi. Firstly, he runs towards him, then he jiggles with the ball and throws in a feint to pass him. Not so fast, asshole! Reichi is trying to hold him at bay, because the main objective isn't to steal the ball. You just have to be very irritating and annoying, and his effort to keep up with Snuffy is working. Reichi confirms that he's going to do the stalking man mark defense. Isagi is very pleased with Reichi's efforts. Just not getting beat is already a good job, says Isagi. With you constantly in Snuffy's face, we can limit his options. If we have to consider a ton of options, it's impossible to predict what he is going to do next. But if Reichi can limit even a couple of them, Snuffy is getting rid off the ball now. Then the number of attacking patterns Snuffy can use will decrease, Isagi explains. Isagi thinks he knows where he is going to go next. The Ubers players are passing the ball around tiki-taka football vibe, using the process of elimination. The player most likely to kickstart their attack is, and Nico attempts to pass the ball to Lorenzo, but little did he know that Isagi anticipated it. Their man-marking strategy is paying dividends. Lorenzo is confused. Nice, Isagi says. Reichi. Aiku steals the ball from Isagi. This is awesome, says Aiku. I'm totally in the zone right now. Too bad, Isagi. When Snuffy gets marked, I'm the one who is going to recover the loose balls. Seriously, says Isagi. Even with this strategy of ours, it's still within these guys' expectations. Here comes Baru, says Aiku. Snuffy is praising Aiku for his good attempt. So Aiku is passing the ball. This is going to be trouble. It goes under Ness's leg. What a nasty vertical pass, says Yukimiya. Their level of tactics is on another dimension, it feels like. Baru receives the ball. Baru is slowly getting closer to the goal. Isagi thinks they doubt his football IQ, but Gagamaru praises Isagi, and it seems like, has he figured something out? It seems like he's confident. Gagamaru has officially entered the flow state. I don't know why, but for some reason, this time I can stop Baru, says Gagamaru. Baru is about to shoot the ball. As chaos erupts all over the field, the ball finds itself inside the penalty area to King Baru, with Gagamaru standing in his way, the narrator explained. And with this cliffhanger, chapter 224 comes to a close. If you've made it this far into the video, consider leaving a like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications to never miss any of my uploads. Now that's it for me. Peace.